Hi ladies, welcome back. I'm Brittany.
And I'm Leah. Today we're bringing you our favorites and fails of January. Right? Yes.
Yeah.
I always have to, yeah, okay. One of my favorites this month was, excuse me, I'm having a runaway product. Shea Moisture Olive and Green Tea Body Butter with Avocado. Love this stuff. Skin's extra dry. Put it on after shower and I feel like $1,000,000. And I actually love the way it smells. My daughter does not. I put it on her and she's like, what is this?
I didn't like it at first. I'm on my third or fourth one, and I didn't like it for about a week or two, and I got used to it. So.
Yeah. I loved it straight off the bat. I was like, yes, hippie, sweet smell. You'll see if you ever pick it up. You'll be like, oh. Okay. Another favorite is this trio of Juice Beauty SPF 8 Lip Moisturizers. I got this for free when I got the Juice Beauty foundation from beauty.com. I don't know if they're still running that promotion. So it's 3. There's a red with, well, I'm not going to be able to open it because they're all oily. Because I put oil on before. Okay. This one is called Playful. It is red with gold glitter. They're sheer, so it's not a big deal. Joyful is like a pink with pinkish glitter. And then just naturally clear. It's clear, but it's not actually clear. It actually is a white cast on your lips. So I use these before I go to bed or when I'm getting ready in the morning. They've been great. Love them. I think it's $15 for the trio if you just buy them separately, which seems like a lot. But I bought a different organic fair trade lip balm and it was $5.99 for like 1 tube. So, you know.
Wait till you hear what mine costs.
Count the cost. Oh my goodness. Okay. So Juice Beauty, I talked about this last month, right? Yes. And I just have to say again how much I love it. And if you're looking for an organic foundation, I would try it. There aren't a lot of color selections. Like I said, it's actually not light enough for my skin, but the way it wears and goes on is pretty amazing. I do have extra dry skin, so I have to like slather my face really well in oil before I put it on. If I try to put it on without slathering myself in oil, it looks like my skin's really dry. So this would probably work up to maybe even combination skin. I'm pretty sure we'd be fine with it. Also, this is new. This is new to me, not new. Primal Pit Paste and Primal Spice Natural Deodorant Stick. This was, I think it's $10.95 plus $4 shipping, so it ended up being $14.95 for deodorant. I know that's insane. But I had heard that this was really amazing from Cloudy Apples. And so I thought, you know, I've tried quite a few different natural deodorants and they've all been less than spectacular. So I figured, you know, Christmas money, I'll go out and buy it. Or, you know, get online and buy it. Didn't go anywhere. I do have a complaint about their shipping. It probably was just because it was the holiday and there weren't many business days. It took over 2 weeks to get to me. So I was like, where are you guys located? Hawaii? No, they're in the continental US. So I was a little peeved about that considering, you know, it's little, like it just goes in the USPS. Okay. But there's no aluminum, no parabens, cruelty-free. I really like this stuff. You do probably at the end of the day, you can kind of smell your natural odor coming out. And this Primal Spice, if you don't really like clove, don't get it. That's what it smells like. It smells like cloves. I love the smell of clove, so I'm fine with it. If I smell like spicy clove, and it also has sweet orange in it, so you smell like sort of Christmas timey, which when it gets hotter, I'm gonna have to switch the smell because I'm not gonna like it. But the way it works is really great. I swear, I do not sweat as much if I use a natural deodorant as when I use one with antiperspirant, which is that's not how it should work.
The most remarkable difference for me with a natural deodorant is the extreme lightening of discoloration under my arms.
Yeah.
Totally looks like new skin.
Yeah. It's fantastic. Okay. Fantastic. I'm in a really weird mood today. Okay. So, also I got this Real Techniques, it's the silicone brush liner. it should just be called a silicone liner. Like there's nothing fresh about it. It's just a little itty bitty tiny silicone head. Comes to a point. Works really well. I do find that I have to keep getting more product. And I have one eyelid that's like has more creases in it if it gets like pulled in a certain way, which is how it gets pulled when I put on my liner. So I have to be careful about that. And I'm still working on this one little area right here. Everything else though is amazing and perfect. It's really precise. I can get up in between my eyelashes like nobody's business. So I totally recommend it. I think it was like $5.99 at Ulta. Great. And two nail color favorites this month, both light colors, which is sort of out of what I usually do for an entire month, but all month my nails have either been Ballet Slippers from Essie, almost said Etsy, that's not right, which is just a really light pink, almost whitish color. And then my Vampire is Buff by OPI, kind of like a buff color that on me looks nude because I'm really
Is that
pale.
what you're wearing now?
Yes, this is the one I'm wearing now. I don't know if you can see. There you go. Okay. That's it for my favorites.
Okay, on with nail polish. I've talked about this before. This is You're Such a Budapest by OPI. It's what I'm wearing now. One of my resolutions for the year was to wear nail polish more often, like every week. So I put it on every week. It doesn't last a full week, and I do have a few days in between where I'm not wearing anything. But for the last 2 weeks, I have been wearing this. And I don't have a top coat on right now because my Sesh Beach dried up. So I need to get like the out the door or something to replace it. But I love that. Lip balm. This is the Sierra Bees USDA organic honey lip balm. Yada yada yada. This I got when I made my iHerb purchase. They offer you one in any scent that you like for free. And if you buy more than one, there's something ridiculous like 85 cents a piece. And for this is why I laugh at $6 lip balm. It is not the most intensely moisturizing, but if you want just a thin little something that swipes on easily, it doesn't wear off really quickly, but it's not like the super hydrating. It's a nice medium, and this is just the honey, so it just smells lightly of honey. I like it. I'm glad that I got it. If I make another iHerb order, I'll probably get a freebie and then buy a few extras as well. And then my other favorites this month have been these 3 MAC shadows that I've had for a really long time, but I've been wearing them a lot. I'm wearing them now. The first one is Femme Fi, which is a Volux Pearl. It is, I believe it was limited edition. Hopefully you can see that swatch all over the lid. And then Seedling, which is a satin, which was also limited edition. It's probably come back reincarnated somehow. Just the middle finger there. It's kind of like a taupey, grayish, brownish thing. And then Copperplate, which is in the regular lineup, it's a matte. So if you can't see those and you can't see them on my eyes, I'm very sorry. You can see them on Mac's website. We have no idea what you're seeing right now. So those have been my favorites for the month. And did you have any fails?
I did. I had one fail that actually is more than a month old. I kept trying to find a way to use it and make it better. I used Maybelline mascaras exclusively. I almost never buy a different brand. I was bored. So I bought CoverGirl's Flamed Out Water Resistant. It does a pretty good job of, volume and length, fine. Water resistant. They did not have waterproof, which is what I always need because I cry all the time. Like right now, my right eye is crying just because it wants to. It's not water resistant. In 10 minutes, I have like a puddle of black on one or both of my eyes. It smudges. It doesn't stay on. It's not worth the $5 or $6 that I paid for it. It's just ridiculous. Because if there's water resistant or waterproof, that junk should stay on till I tell it to come off. It should not smudge and go everywhere all over my face. And I'm not oily. It's not like there's an oil issue. It just irritates me when false advertising gets to me. So, okay, there you go. That was my fill.
Okay, segue into my mascara, the Physicians Formula Organic Wear CC Curl and Care Mascara, 100% natural origin. I think it claims to be like 70% organic. Yeah, this is a pretty pathetic mascara, and it's insanely priced for a drugstore. I think it's like $13. I think, isn't that what I said?
Yeah, I think
I think
so.
it's like $13. I didn't pay that because I had coupons and extra care bucks, etc. But I really don't like it at all. I had tried the one in the pink tube previously, which is called like Fake Out or something, which was just okay. It was not nearly a false lash look. This actually said something on the box like throw away your eyelash curler, like you'll never have to use it again. Biggest joke ever. Okay, so you see the little curved brush here. The smell is kind of like a little bit spicy and like dirty smelling. I don't mean that in a bad way. It just doesn't. It doesn't have that really chemically smell, but it smells like kind of like dirt. So it's very, very, very light in application. You have to do a lot to build it up, and even then, you don't get like a heavy volumized, flush look. The other problem I have with it, excuse me, to lick this spot to get it off my hand. Other problem I have with it is that it does not hold curl at all. I tried it without my lash curler, made absolutely no difference. I tried it after curling my lashes, they fell. I've seen other reviews from people that say, oh, this is fantastic, and I just put it on and I love the way it looks. Obviously, those people have a very different desired effect from me. And as far as natural mascaras go, I really don't like this one. I don't recommend it if you want a really dramatic look. And it also tended to smear just a little bit, like I would have a little bit of smudgy spots under my eyes at the end of the day. So it's not nearly gone, but it's going to be in my empties. And then my other fails, these are both empty too, but Trader Joe's at Christmas time had a gift set of 3 body scrubs, and it wasn't expensive. I think I might have paid like $7, but I thought, oh, that's really nice. So the first one I tried was the Fuji Apple Sea Salt Body Scrub. Smelled very, very plasticky, only faintly of apples, and was very intense, but it left like a moisture, like oil layer on your skin, which some people like. I want my scrub to like scrub and then wash off and not feel anything, but this left like an oily film. So I tried the next one thinking it'll be better. I didn't have my receipt, I didn't have my packaging, I didn't really want to drive across town just to take back this thing. I thought surely that was just the dud. So I tried the Tahitian Paradise Brown Sugar Body Scrub, which also smelled like plastic, a little bit like brown sugar, and it also left an oily residue. But I used it because, like I said, I just was bound to not take it back at that point. I have the third one, which is it's called like Fresh Fruit or something, and it's a creamy body scrub. So it's like a very thin pudding-like consistency with very, very small amounts of scrubbies. So I use it more like a body wash. The smell is fantastic. It doesn't have the plasticky smell. It smells a little bit like citrus and sweet. It's definitely not like a body scrub, what I would look for in a scrub. But I'm finishing that up. That's the least horrible of them. But still, I'm not amazed by any of them. So that's a whole lot to do about nothing because you can't buy them anymore anyway. They were only around Christmas. But still, it was kind of like a disappointment over the last month for me. So that is it. Thanks for watching.
Have a great day.
Bye.